What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy ThatGuyNamedJay, man. Checking in. What's this guy doing? Checking in. We out here NIT, man, waiting to get into this port. Got this empty that we gotta take in for the company, man. Doing a favor, you know. All for one. Take one for the team and all that shit. Whatever. That shit get old after a while, but what you gonna do? Either with the team or you not. But anyways, getting back on track. I found myself in a conundrum. I don't even know if that's the right terminology, but it sounded good, so I found myself in a little situation here, man, about this fuel hauling situation that I'm trying to figure out. It's probably no big deal, and me just being a little female, being afraid, but I don't know, man. Here's the situation. We signed up for, it was two different routes. Really three, but the third one wasn't even an option to us. But the Houston, PA to Newington, VA. And this seems to fit my situation best because the family could come see me every 2 weeks. It's only 2.5 hours from the crib. So it presents an opportunity for me to keep running non-stop pretty much for the full 8 months of the contract and make as much money as I can while still seeing my family, meaning my wife and son, every 2 weeks and going home on holidays to see everybody else. However, the one thing about this situation is that the route that I would have to take, okay, me being a new or first time hazmat tanker driver, signing up to, you know, run in the mountains is kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, it's a route that I will have to take. I think it's 79 down to 68. 68 in Maryland is nothing but mountains, nothing but steep up and down, and I'm just nervous about it, man, like for real. And so much so where I was even looking to switch to the other route, which is based out of Chicago. It's like from Morris, Illinois, I think, to like Indianapolis, Indiana. That's what the guy told me. Hold on, let me pull that up. Yeah, Morris, Illinois to Indianapolis, Indiana, and that's a shorter route and it pays more. Only thing, the downside with that is it gets colder up there. You know, that Illinois, Indiana weather once the wind start blowing and that temperature drop, man, it gets really chilly up there. So that's why I believe that pays more, because of the harsher weather. But you know, I'd rather drive on flatlands in cold weather than be driving up in these hills, up in these mountains, up in PA. So I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure out. You know, I already put in a request like, hey, man, you know, if they have any of those Chicago runs left or the Illinois routes, I might want to get on that. You know what I'm saying? Just to get comfortable with it, man. I mean, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm being like I said, maybe I'm being a girl about it and overreacting. But just the thought of driving a hazmat tanker through hills and mountains, man. Because originally I thought I was going to be able to take 76 all the way around, which is the turnpike, but I found out that I can't even get on the turnpike unless I think I read that correctly, because of the type of hazmat load. You know, if it would have been like a dry van with like, you know, a couple 100 pounds of hazmat flammable, then cool. But because I'm going to be having a whole tank full of flammable hazmat load, I can't do it because I can't go through the tunnels. You know, the turnpike on 76 takes you through, I want to say it's like 2 or 3 tunnels inside of the mountain. And you know, as a newly hazmat driver, I have to learn how to look ahead and look at these routes. I just can't assume that I can go somewhere just because, you know what I'm saying. I got to make sure that's clear behind me, because from my understanding, if you get caught, that ticket is next level. You know what I'm saying. And then up in that area, up in the PA and up in them hills and mountains, man, you don't really want to be taking those side roads and side streets that you're not familiar with, man. That could be worse than being on the goddamn interstate on the mountains. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. You know, the good thing is if I do end up doing it, is that I would end up starting in September and October, which those months it shouldn't be too bad as far as, you know, weather and wise. So I'll be pretty much hitting them on dry land and not too many bad weather conditions. So I just got to get a feel for it, man. I mean, you know, hopefully it's just as simple as going down the mountain slow and going around the curve slower. You know, the good thing is once you get through the mountains and you get out of the 68 in Maryland, then you're good. Because I mean, round trip, the trip is only, I want to say like 4 hours, 4 to 4.5 hours. But with those mountains, it'll probably be like 5 hours. So, I mean, it's not like it's a long trip. You know, it's just that's the continued route that you'll be doing, back and forth through those mountains. Now, going through the mountains empty, I mean, that should be a piece of cake, man. I'm talking about, you know, when I used to go through West Virginia all the time with Great Wide with these containers, and I would go through there with a heavy 20-footer, and you just gotta, you know, jake brake and brake. You know, you be the slow guy doing 50, you know, 45 around curves, everybody else flying, but coming back empty. Oh man, that thing was like a roller coaster. You heard me? That thing like a goddamn roller coaster, boy. You know what I'm saying? So that's the flip side of it. So, like I said, maybe I just gotta put on my big boy pants, and maybe a couple of diapers or two, and just get used to it for a couple of weeks. Or maybe I'll get approved to go to the Chicago route. And the only thing with the Chicago route is I won't see my family as much, maybe once a month, as far as them coming out to me in a hotel. And but I'll make more money. I'll make a couple $100 more a week. So we shall see. Either way, man, I'm not gonna complain my way out of this situation, because at the end of the day, it's still a great situation. I just gotta realize, man, to make that money in trucking that I want to make, you gotta have to do some things that you're not comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? If you never do more than what you can, you never be more than what you are. You understand? So that's just where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. So pray for me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to be as safe as we can in these trucks while still making the most money that we can. So, but as always, man, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive, God Family Trucking. Man, I'll check y'all next video.